A very good morning, Dutch bike blogger here. And we are at the Burgemeester Leeuwen van Aduardstraat in the area neighborhood of Opwierde in Appingedam. In yesterday's video you could have seen that I was on my bike traveling from Groningen to Appingedam. See playlist in the description box in the top right corner. It's Friday, October 6th, 5 minutes past 11 in the morning. In the afternoon at 4 I do have a dentist appointment. But first of all, let me show you around in the area of Opwierde. I made several videos of that, walking there, beginning of this year, and another one later this year on the second one. I think 3 now, and this is the 4th one. This area is being rebuilt. It's built in the 1970s, 74, 75, 76, but due to the earthquakes, houses are demolished and replaced by new ones. Just going to have a walk around what has changed and what not, and what is being torn down. Well, good example of houses that are going to be demolished. This one, the windows already out. That part of the windows in the middle are still in, but they're going to remove all windows before it's going to be torn down, and the ground in front of it is leveled so they can get by with an excavator and whatnot. Let's walk through here. Last time I was walking in Groningen and then I forgot to switch on the back screen, and it went on the screensaver at 30 seconds. Well, I now left the screen on. Maybe not a good idea because there is direct sunlight and I hardly can see what I'm doing. Let's lift up the camera at eye level. Well, another pair of houses which are going to be torn down. In the distance, by the way, you can see the newer houses. We will get there in this video. Pile of rubble in the garden. People moved out and left their shit. It's a nice sunny day, by the way. Had to stop for a short while. Had to re-fasten my shoelace. And also I switched off the back screen into the screensaver mode. Due to the sunlight I cannot see what I'm doing anyway, so why bother to have the screen on and drain the battery? Totally unnecessary. Holding the camera is a little bit easier. I attached the tripod on there. It's a tripod that is collapsed with the 3 legs together, and I can quite easily hold it now. It's easier to hold on this one than on the J-hook. J-hook is normally the attachment which goes to the harness I'm wearing on my body, and it's a small thing. Not gonna fit, but when I turn the camera a little, well, some fences, doors open. These houses are all empty now. Let's wiggle the camera out and continue. All these houses are also all empty. They're going to be torn down in future. These houses there look occupied, but will also be torn down, demolished. Kastanjelaan, this is called. It's also going to be torn down. It's already braced. Let's walk into between the parked cars and let's show you the new houses. New houses, solar panels on there. Looks like these houses are 1 floor lower than these other ones. One ground floor and a slanted roof, but the other houses are, well, 1 story higher. Well, it's hard to film from here, but believe me, there are new houses there. Entrance to the building site. Nice. In the distance, all new houses. Let's go there. Of course, I had to stop for the other shoe to do the lace, tighten the lace again. Probably did not lace them up that well this morning. Well, to this side also emptied out houses. Also Kastanjelaan. Numbers 2 until 46 and 15 until 37. All empty. Construction worker with a ponytail, and she looked back and turned out to be a woman. That's something you don't see regularly in constructing. The view in the distance, from a distance to the houses. let's walk towards here. Camera still rolling, that's a good thing. Occasionally have to check, of course. By the way, if you hear me walking, I'm wearing dress shoes with kind of hard rubber heels, and they click on the road. Well, new houses, really nice. Beukenlaan, also non-occupied houses, they will be torn down in future. Local cat. Hello Mr. or Miss Cat, how are you doing? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you doing? Hey, you. Local cat greeting me. This block is going to stay. This has been renovated and already found in good condition. Nice new house. Big fence around the house because there are little children and they probably want to have their children play in the garden without them running away. Or maybe it's a children's daycare. Let's see if we can go here, or probably is a dead end. There's also a fence around here, so probably people got the fence together. It's all brand new here. No, not able to continue, so let's turn back. And now you can hear me walk on the tiles on the sidewalk. It's all nice what happened here, people getting new homes. This is still the old housing. This is also an old housing block. And as you can see, they did not decide to put on this side a stretch of houses linked together, but two attached together. In Holland we call it 2 onder 1 kap. Looks very nice, looks very new, looks very great. By the way, these things on the roof are what we call in Holland warmtepompen, heat pumps. At least they are getting central heating in the house. Nice that these people are having new houses again. Electricity switch box. That of course will stay there. Probably will not build a new switch box. And at that part, old houses which are going to be torn down in future. Somebody owning a dog, and the dog does not know when to shut up. They put on here a lot of fences. Also here. Oh, let's get off the road because somebody is coming. Still the building fences, but these are permanent fences. Many interior, probably decorated inside homes. Well, also a new house, a new housing block. Like I said, lower than the ones you've seen. I thought everything would be on the same building height, but it's not going to happen probably. Just making houses with only a ground level and a slanted roof as a top floor. And these houses do have two floors. Ground floor one, and a slanted roof is also has a lot of room, so probably these houses to here are for families, and these maybe for people who are living alone, or maybe with two people. That could be, I don't know. Let's walk here because there are people busy. Looks like I cannot even go there, so I have to get back where I came from, or try to find out or figure out where to go. Walk in the middle of the road in a bunch of hardened clay. And the ground in Groningen province is mainly clay because it used to be seafloor. The bottom of the ocean, or the North Sea actually. And further inland, in the middle of the Holland, it's sand. But this is all clay. By the way, the clay, when you step in it, it sticks to your shoes. Also Kastanjelaan. Let's go back this way. There's the same man who's driving around with his things I just encountered. Let's go to the side. I'll get him on film deliberately. Well, same houses, they're empty. Looked actually somewhat destroyed. Really, yes, really. Let's make a turn to the left. Go here and let's see what's going on here. Now already facing a housing block that is also going to be staying. It's all renovated and up to standard, so that will not be demolished. Actually, the outer row of houses around this area is going to be staying. On the other hand, it looks like this is not renovated and maybe be torn down. On the other hand, well, this facade is, and the solar panels, and this one is still in the old way, the old brick, no solar panels on there. Also, this is called Kastanjelaan. Let's have a look. Is there a dead end? How can I maybe go there? No, I cannot go there, so I have to go here. All emptied out here. Gardens are gone. New houses I probably already showed you, but let's go this way. Let's see where we can go. I hear people talking, so let's see where they are with the dog. Just trying not to tape these people. Just went by. On the other hand, I will maybe have to go behind them, or after them. Well, let's see. This is looks like a dead end, so maybe I've been here already, but let's try to get over here. Yes, I've been here already, but let's have a look. Can I go by? Can I get there? Or is it still a dead end? Normally you could walk through the whole area in these alleys, but does not look that it's going to happen anymore. Well, same local cat. Another local cat. Let's see if we can go through here. Or maybe this also will be a dead end. Let's walk there and find out. Worst thing that can happen that I have to turn around and walk back. By the way, I heard a story that when people were moving away from this place to a temporary home to return here, many cats were, well, actually lost and found probably. What happened, people moved away and the cats thought, well, let's stay at the old home, at the old area, or just run away or whatever. So people were missing their cats, and I frequently saw some messages that people were looking for their animals. Let's get to here, and it looks like I can go here. Well, this area is still the old way. Also, this will be demolished in future, so people are not attending to their property. Anymore. By the way, in the distance you can see houses with solar panels on there, and there's a yellowish, brownish coloring around them. That's actually foam, building foam, trying to prevent birds nesting under there, because when they are nesting under there, the houses cannot be torn down, which of course slows down the tearing down them and also the rebuild of the new homes. Let's go in this alley. Maybe a dead end, maybe not, we will see. Sure does look like a dead end, but I'm going to find out when I know if there maybe is a turn or not. Looks like I can make a turn here on the end to the left. And yes, I can, so let's walk here. Well, this is still standing. To making the last pictures of the homes that are the old way. With a close-up of the home with the building foam on there, the purschuim as we call it in Holland. Well, nicely clickety-clack sound and the echoing between the sheds and the fences. Little pan around, and of course the construction worker is going where I wanted to go, so let's walk behind them. Also a new house here, two-story house with a roof on there, of course. Also the old houses will be torn down in future. And these are the new ones. Well, a little garage box behind it. Let's go there and film that. Also, houses are not occupied yet, so let's have a closer look. Well, to this right side, still fences from the old homes. New house. And of course in a few years this will all be planted with nice trees, brushes and leaves and decorated. And also of course people will have a front garden. Well, this is an older house, but somehow they redone something to the facade here because it looks quite new, reinforced. But it could well be that this is also going to be torn down. A lot of work has been done through the last year in this area. Which I think is only for the better for people living here. When you have an earthquake, damaged house through earthquakes, and not be sure that when the next earthquake comes your house will be having more damage or even unsafe. It's a good idea to replace the house with earthquake. It's also something that has been renovated, but with the earthquake-proof house, which means you are safe, your house will not fall down or whatever that's going to happen to it. And hopefully there will be no more earthquakes in this area, so the new houses will stay in shape, because well, under earthquake of course there will be cracks, or can be cracks in the facade or inside or in the painting or in the walls that have been painted inside. Don't know if this area is going to be staying up. Wouldn't be all surprised if this was also going to be torn down. By the way, to my knowledge, most of these houses in this area are rental homes, rented out, so the person or company that's renting is actually building new houses for the people who rent them. But there are also some homeowners in this area who actually are owner of the house, and they also will get a new home, not by the company who rents out, but by the NAM. NAM stands for Nederlandse Aardoliemaatschappij, Dutch Earth Oil Company. The NAM is pumping out for many years now gas out of the bottom below Groningen, which, well, when you get something out, the earth will move down. Let's go this way. Walking on some sort of gravel. This makes a little noise. Local duck. By the way, it's a male duck. You would think, well, in humans, the women dress up and look nice and make up and whatnot. In animal world, the males are more vibrant in colors. So male ducks do have a green head normally, and female ducks are having somewhat of a more color suited to nature, which of course when they sit on their eggs in their nests, they will not spring into view that much. Some kind of camouflage color, brownish. Let's walk back this way. Been taping for a while now. It's 20 minutes before 12 and I started at some minutes after 11, so two things that can happen: a longer video or a video in parts. We will see. You will see the result when you actually are watching the result. So it could be that you're in part 2, it could also be that you're in part 1, or there is only one part that will be in the title. Just walked a bit on the grass and now I'm going to get to the other side. Let's cut the corner and go here. Nice area. To readjust my shoelace, so let's walk over here, see some, not only something of Opwierde but also the area behind it. Nice hill on here. Probably a man-made one. Slipped away with my left foot in some mud. Birds going, ducks that is. They were in the water, but they flew away when I came along. Let's walk back through here and then to the main road. In front of me, the homes in the distance, that's Opwierde, the area I was walking through, but I deviate a little bit. Well, not a problem, getting back. Looks like people walked here and went here by bike, because I can see in the grass some bike tracks. Tracks of a wheel, a bike wheel that is. A little bit muddy, so I have to get my shoes cleaned when I get home and also leave them at the front or back door at my parents' home, because my poor mother will not enjoy it when I step inside with muddy shoes. Of course I don't do that at home, so why should I do it when I'm visiting my parents? Everything is working alright. I have to check the record light. $11:45. Pigeons in a cage. The behind view of the house or housing block that's going to stay. They are all covered, the roof, the slanted roof, with solar panels, so much energy is being stored. And of course you can heat your home and power your own home. Not cooking on gas anymore, but on induction or electricity or some other form of cooking. And of course, power all electricity in the homes, like lights and all kinds of appliances and TVs, whatever needs electricity to be used. By the way, I'm wearing only a t-shirt and a jacket over it, but it's kind of warm and I just buttoned loose the jacket, but it's still quite a nice temperature. I think it's, well, 12-13 degrees. And normally when you're standing still that's not very warm, but I'm walking, which means I'm generating heat, body heat again. Just a pan around. Well, it's actually a quite nice area, don't you think? Living there, walking, back door, stepping out of your back door and then having to get in a big park actually. By the way, all the way through that side where the tree line is visible at the end, that behind it is the Eems Canal, which actually is a channel from Delfzijl, which is on the coast, to the city of Groningen. After this housing block is going to stay. Put the camera on eye level. Actually my eyes are same level of the back screen, which means what you are seeing is actually the normal height I see things. And my total length is 85 centimeters, 1.85 meters. And of course my eyes are not on top of me, on top of my head, but a little bit below that, so filming from, well, 1.8 meters height from the ground or so. Children playground, really not busy, actually no one is there, which of course is understandable because I'm filming during school hours. Probably when I go here in the afternoon at 3 or maybe 4, children will be playing there. Also a bridge to go into the area here. Let's walk a little bit that way. Somebody coming along with a stroller and just like to avoid that, so let's walk a bit to here. Let's turn back over the bridge and continue. Woman has passed me with a stroller. She is over there. Did not want to film her head on because probably she doesn't like to get on video. Well, there's a bike rider. Of course I have to go to the side. Keeping the camera a little bit to the right, not trying to get all of this man on the video because, well, like I said, people probably don't like it. And then we ended up at the Hoge-Werflaan. And there in the distance there's a big farmhouse called Hoge-Werf, which is, I think, going to be renovated in future. There is already a camera overviewing the area, preventing it from being demolished or broken into and vandalized. Not demolished, but I heard stories that they were going to be renovating this farmhouse to let people live in there again. Something crawling on the camera. Let's go in here. Oh, poor thing, you only have 3 legs. Hi, little cat. Hi there. Hi. Hello, how are you? Little cat, hello. Can you come here to me? You like to come here? Pussycat, hello. Hello, can you come to me? Hello, little cat. Hey, hello. Hi. Hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Well, it's quite handy on one front leg. Now it's getting into the bushing where I cannot get close to him. Well, let him do a thing and move on. Little spider hanging from the camera, dropping himself down on a wire he just produced. I do have the distinct feeling that the camera can stop any minute. Lack of recording space on the hard SD card, and lack of battery power. pile of rubble. People emptying their houses or being emptied out for them. Wel, burgemeester de Sitterstraat. It's almost 12, so it's a long walk. Let's go through here. This is a little playground here. Nice blue sky. You can see contrail of a condensation trail of a plane just above these houses. A smashed pumpkin, which is not very nice, but Halloween is behind us already. Halloween is also something we don't celebrate that much in the Netherlands. It's more of an American thing. In the Netherlands we have St. Maarten, that's on November 11th, where children are going by doors, walking, ringing the door with a lit up, well, maybe suikerbiet, not sure what the name is, maybe I can put a name, English name on there in edit. Or a lampion, not sure what that's going to be called in English. And children are used to go by the doors, like I said, at November 11th. And sing a song and then get a treat. Probably the same concept as in America with Halloween. Trick or treat, which of course has the word treat in it, and they will get some candy or another treat or maybe money. Well, let's end the video here. The nice view of the Hogewerflaan where I just came from. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video series, and probably the multiple parts, I don't know. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Have a good one, and like always, be safe out there.